They called him a deceiver, a manipulator, a runner. But God called him chosen. This is the story of Jacob, how God transformed a broken man into the father of a nation. It started before he was born. Genesis 25:26 says, "Then the other twin was born with his hand grasping Esau's heel. So they named him Jacob." Jacob, heel grabber, or in plain terms, trickster. From the beginning, he wanted what wasn't his, and he went after it. He tricked Esau out of his birthright over a bowl of stew. Genesis 25:34. So Esau swore an oath, thereby selling all his rights as the firstborn to his brother Jacob. Later, he dressed up like Esau to steal his father's blessing. Genesis 27:22. So Jacob went closer to his father, and Isaac said, "The voice is Jacob's, but the hands are Esau's." And just like that, Jacob had the blessing, but not the peace. He ran for his life. Alone and afraid, Jacob camped in the wilderness. Genesis 28:12 says, "As he slept, he dreamed of a stairway that reached from the earth up to heaven, and he saw the angels of God going up and down the stairway. Then God spoke." Genesis 28:15. "What's more, I am with you, and I will protect you wherever you go. I will not leave you until I have finished giving you everything I have promised you." Jacob woke up stunned. He called that place Bethel, house of God. He went to his uncle Laban's house, fell in love with Rachel, and worked 7 years to marry her. But on the wedding night, Laban pulled a Jacob move. He switched the bride. Genesis 29:25. But when Jacob woke up in the morning, it was Leah. So Jacob worked 7 more years for Rachel. The deceiver was now being deceived. Jacob built a family with 4 women and had 12 sons, but his home was filled with tension, jealousy, and rivalry. Still, God was building something bigger, a people. Genesis 30:43. As a result, Jacob became very wealthy, with large flocks and many servants. But eventually, God said, "Go home." Before facing Esau again, Jacob had a moment alone with God. Genesis 32:24. This left Jacob all alone in the camp, and a man came and wrestled with him until the dawn began to break. Jacob wrestled all night, refusing to let go. Genesis 32:28. Your name will no longer be Jacob. From now on, you will be called Israel, because you have fought with God and with men and have won. Wounded but changed, Jacob walked with a limp and a new identity. He reunited with Esau. There was no revenge, only grace. Later, he watched his sons grow, especially Joseph, his favorite. When famine hit, God used Joseph in Egypt to save the entire family, and Jacob lived to see the promise preserved. Genesis 46:3. I am God, the God of your father. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for there I will make your family into a great nation. Jacob's story is messy, but it's real. He lied, ran, wrestled, but he also believed, returned, and blessed. He started as a deceiver and became Israel, the man God used to shape a people. Genesis 49:33. When Jacob had finished, he drew his feet into the bed, breathed his last, and joined his ancestors in death. From the beginning to the end, God never let go. You don't have to be perfect for God to use you. You just have to hold on. Like Jacob, wrestle if you must, but don't let go. God's not done writing your story. Like, subscribe and comment, I won't let go.